Hello, everybody. Hi, so my name is Eve. This is Creations Paint Party. It's Friday night. What are we doing tonight? We're doing the Bobster. The man, the myth, the legend. Let's do it. Say hello. If you're painting with me tonight, let me know if anyone's painting with me tonight. Of course, we got to give props to He's already doing his laps. He can't wait to say hi to everybody. Here he is. Say hi to your fans, Butters. Say hi. What are you doing? Say hi, buddy. You crazy. Yes. Oh, yes. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right, here you go, bud. There you go. He's got me trained. That's all there is to it. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me show you my handy-dandy table. All right, Java. That's the most important thing. We've got yellow, red, black, blue, and white. Same colors every single video. All right, weapons this evening. Big boy, he is a 1-inch flat. All right, we've got Mini-Me in the house. He is a small shader. There's fluffies. I've got a large fluffy, and I've got a medium fluffy. And we have Mr. Nifty. I got a brand new Mr. Nifty, guys. You guys can get free Nifties. Send in support of $5 or more. When you clean your brushes, you want to swirl. The more you swirl, cleaner it gets. Tap, dab on your paper towel in the direction of your bristles. You want them to be wet but not dripping. Roll call time. Everyone's chiming in. I was praying to the technology gods tonight. Yes. Hello. Marcia, how are you doing tonight? Hello. Oh, geez. Okay, so here we go. We've got... All right, now it's not scrolling. Tina B, my OG. Tina B in the house. Hello, Tina B. Kimberly's in here with us tonight. Hello, Kimberly. How are you tonight? And we've got Indraja, I'm sorry if I messed your name up. Indraja's hanging out with us tonight. Hello. We got Marcia. Marcia's hanging out with us tonight. And we got Cindy. Cindy's rocking. Katie's here. Hello, Katie. How are you doing, sweetheart? And we've got Joan. Joan is here. Hello, Joan. How are you, sweetie? All right. Whew. Caught up with y'all. Let me put you guys in your handy dandy holder, and we'll get things started. All right. There you are in your handy dandy holder. You guys ready for your jolt? It's jolt time. It's ready. Woo! Ready? Wake you guys up. Feel that spark. Feel that spark. Oh, baby. Yes. Feel that spark. Jeanette is here. Hello, Jeanette. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hello, everybody. So, I'm working on a 16 by 20 canvas. It is a 16 this way, 20 straight up and down. If you're working on something different, that's okay. As long as you're in the general area of your canvas that I am in, you are going to be fine. All right, I cannot show you both at once what we're painting and the actual where we're going. So if you need a reference, take your screenshot. You could swipe your comments either that way or this way or that way. Anyway, swipe the comments off the screen, take your screenshot. This way you have a reference. So all of my videos are kids friendly, so I am going to try to watch this thing. If you guys could watch your comments, tips are appreciated. Always free to watch. Support is definitely appreciated. Stars is enabled. They're about a penny each. Thank you so much. We usually set a stars goal. I don't know. Let's do 1,500, right? 1,500 pennies. Why not? And I also have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. The links are on my website, which is www.evesartistry.com. You open up my website. You're presented with a lot of buttons. You will see a button that says support. That'll bring you right to all the links. If you're looking for me on YouTube or other social media platforms, you will see a button that says linked. That brings you to all the social media platforms. If you're looking to purchase art, it's right there for you too. If you need merchandise, if you need a brush set, painting shirts, painting kit, right? Same supplies for all 250 plus videos I've done since this adventure, that's available under merchandise. I think I got it all. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everything going? How's it going, people? What's going on? How's everyone's Friday? I was cold before, and now I'm like 6,000 degrees. Yes, this is always lovely. Those of you following my make 'em up journey, we're frosty tonight. I wanted to match the sparkly snow. So we're frosty. Frosty. Oh yeah, 6,000%. Okay, so you guys ready, Freddy Spaghetti? You guys ready? You ready? Yes? No? Maybe so? Who knows? Who knows? Yes. All right. Is this thing working? Nobody's talking. Am I not seeing comments? I don't know. This thing has been screwy lately, so give me a thumbs up. See a heart. See a couple hearts. All right, there's some hearts going on the board. Okay, so we're working. All right. I didn't want to get started if it was glitching out. All right, thank you. Man upstairs, everything's working. Hey, Sam, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Lisa, how you doing? What's going on? All right, so we're working. That's a good thing. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you, Joan, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. 6,000%. All right. I'm just checking. You never know. You never know. All right. Let's do this. Oh, it's the almighty blank canvas. Look, it's an actual blank canvas, guys. It's the almighty blank canvas. And we're going to hit it with our almighty brushes. Our almighty brushes. Hello, Carolyn. How are you doing, sweetheart? We're going to hit it with our almighty brushes. Yes, we are. My screen is dark, so I am going to brighten it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so we're grabbing, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm grabbing Big Boy. That's what I'm doing. We're grabbing Big Boy. He is a 1-inch flat, and I am going to grab a quick bite to eat, but you're watching. Tina B's are watching tonight. Oh, yeah. I'm grabbing blue. And I'm grabbing white, and I'm going to grab a little bit of red, and we're going to fill the whole canvas. The whole canvas. Yes, we are. Right? So, you want a nice thin layer. You want coverage, but you don't want any goopy gobby goopies. You're good. Was pulling that. Tenacious. Oh, yeah. Yeah. My yard's a mess. I haven't been able to go out into my yard. So, good for you, Carolyn. Getting out there. Getting out there. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. Alright, so the more you brush over it, the more it's going to blend together. If you like the separation of color, stick and move. And leave it alone. Again, a little bit of red. Blue! We got the blue in the house. And white. Right? Whole canvas. Whole canvas. Let's do the whole thing. Oh, yeah. Nice thin layer. So, you're like, Eve, how come you don't got goopy gobbies in the center when you smack the paint like that? Because I take my brush, I drag it along like this, it picks up all that extra paint, and I just move it to another section of the canvas. So, that is how I'm able to smack paint onto my canvas, but not wind up with a big old goopy spot. That's how that happens. Right? You could also swipe back and forth. That helps to smooth everything out. Is it my eyes or is this camera going in and out? Is everything clear, guys? Like, it seems like the camera keeps like focusing and refocusing and stuff like that. You have been eating the radishes and lettuce you grew. Oh, nice. Nice. You grew lettuce? Look at you. Look at you. Like, you being all, like, productive and stuff. Weeding, growing your own food. All that kind of stuff. I'm lucky if I make it to the kitchen and make a cup of coffee and you're all like farming and stuff. Go Carolyn. Go Carolyn. Go Carolyn. It's good. It's going in and out. All right, I got two different people saying stuff. Go Carolyn. Yes, thank you, Tina B. Thank you, Sam, for the feedback. Appreciate that. Well, I love how I ask the question, but there's really not much I could do about it because I have no idea. You guys already know me right now. Most of you have painted with me 6,000 times. If you're new to me, make sure you say hello. Make sure you say hello. All right? We'll give you a warm Eve's Creations family welcome. Or if you want to stay a creeper, you can stay a creeper. That's fine, too. Sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I just don't feel like socializing. I just want to relax, zone out. I get that way sometimes. So, if you're a creeper just hanging out in the background, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. No worries tonight. We're doing... Yeah, Tina, you got a garden. You guys are, like, on point. Seriously. My garden is... But, see, I have, like, the severe allergies, so going outside is a process for me. Oh, you're growing in containers. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart, Carolyn. That's smart to do. Yeah, going outside becomes a process to me. Hey, Lucinda. Lucinda coming in with an entrance of 50 stars. How you doing, Lucinda? What's going on, doll? I got to write you. Hello, Joe. Joe from Alabama. Welcome to the family, Joe. Welcome to the family. What's going on? Everybody give Joe a warm Eve's family, Eve's Creations family welcome. 6,000%. Yeah, you got allergies too, Sam? Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing, it's a thing. I can't believe it's the middle of June already. Like, where did the past 6 months go? Like, it's already the middle of June, guys. Can you guys believe that? Like, whew, I'm telling you, I have to grab more white paint. Where did the past 6 months go? Like, next month, like, it's the middle of the year already. It's the middle of the year. All you planted this year was tomatoes and cucumbers, but your son planted you 15. Ooh, corn. Oh yeah, it is. Well, one good thing about it being June is Jersey gets our summer corn. We do get our home state summer corn and Jersey tomatoes. Jersey tomatoes are good too. Anybody else enjoy like a good a tomato sandwich, like just tomato with a little bit of mayo on some like toast? Does anybody else enjoy that, or am I the only weirdo? Anybody else enjoy a good tomato sandwich? Like, it has to be a really good tomato. Hey, Amanda, how you doing, sweetheart? It has to be a really good tomato, all right? But Jersey's got some good tomatoes. Okay, I am going to dip. You're on the road to Dad, so you're listening. All right, Lucinda, that's cool. Stay careful. All right, I'm going to dip my brush once, give it a tap, do the horizontal drip, and I'm going to go over this and smooth it all out. All right, just a little extra water on my brush, that's all. Dip it in my water, horizontal tap. You love tomato sandwiches, Marcia? Yeah, all right, so I'm not the only weirdo. So good. You did just make it, Amanda. No corner for you. No corner for you. And you don't have to tap the screen, sweetie. This is Facebook. All right, now that I have that into place, I'm going to take dirty brush and all, and dirty white paint. See that? Look, all blue and stuff in there. You just ate the first 2 tomatoes off your vine? Nice. And we're doing circle dews. Circle dew clouds. That's what we're doing. All right, so we're going to start over here. And I am just going to swoop my brush around. See that? See that? Just swoop it around. Just like that. And then fill in the middle. All right, grab more white paint. And we're going to swoop another one around. Boop, Just like that. Tomato and mayonnaise sandwich with a big glass of sweet tea for dinner tonight. Nice, Joe. That sounds delicious. You guys are going to have me run into the grocer to buy some tomatoes. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. All right, so I am just spinning my brush around. I'm grabbing more white paint. I'm pushing my brush onto the canvas, and we're doing a little spinning around. Just like that. Boom. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Circle clouds, guys. Circle clouds. Yep, just pushing my brush against the canvas. I'm grabbing more white paint. And we're just spinning around like that. Okay, just spinning around. If you want to do the push and spin, right, show me the money. You spin your brush like this. So you put it against the canvas. You push on it, and you spin it around. That's it. Or you could just go like this. You could just go like that. Hello, 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 Debbie. How you doing, sweetheart? You could just go like that. I need to get, I'm like sweating bullets over here. I swear. I swear, my thermostat is busted. All right, I'm grabbing more white paint. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to do another swirly-do right there. I'm going to clean up this edge over here. Right? These are easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. And then leave them alone. You don't want them to get all mushed together. You want the colors to stay separate. Right? Grabbing from that dirty white pot pile again. Coming over on the other side, and we're going to spin. There's one. Grabbing more paint and spin. There's another. Easy peasy, guys. These are a lot of fun. They're very cartoon-like, right? You don't have to worry about fluffing. You don't have to worry about softening. You don't have to worry about any of that. You're just layering circles on top of each other. That's all you're doing. 6,000%. I'm doing pretty good, Debbie. I'm doing pretty good. So you don't have to worry about doing any of that. We're just doing little spinny clouds. Little spinny clouds. The corner is open tonight, Samantha. So unless somebody's new. If somebody's new, they get reprieve. They don't get sent to the corner their first night here. Yep. He, you know, like, everything about that show was before its time. Like, he was doing ASMR stuff, like, before ASMR even became a thing. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm just grabbing some pretty clean white paint here, and I'm just going to turn around and add brighter white moments. That's all. So, I'm grabbing some pretty clean white paint, very lightly. Very lightly, I'm just putting in little whiter moments. ASMR is when they magnify the sound of things. And it's to create, like, people actually are, like, get auditory, like, I don't know what it actually stands for, like, auditory something, but, basically, people are, like, able to, like, zone out. Like, it's very relaxing to a lot of people to hear different magnified noises like tapping or crinkling or smushing or squishies, stuff like that. So, it's a whole big thing. There's a lot of people on the other social media app that they just do, Hey, Alicia, how you doing, sweetheart? Is Debbie new? I don't know if Debbie's not new. I don't think so. Alicia, how you doing, doll? What's going on? Long time no see. 6,000%. It helps people relax, right? I'm doing pretty good. I'm sweating bullets right now, but I'm doing pretty good. Okay, we're going to take this filled with all this goopy whatever paint going on here. I didn't clean them. I didn't wipe them off. I didn't do anything. I just did clouds. And we're going to come underneath our clouds here, and we're going to do, been working lots. Up, Sam's putting people in the corner, guys. Sam's putting people in the corner. But I do take bribes. I do take bribes. So, I'm just going to swoop that in. Alicia hasn't been here for a good minute. So, I don't even think Alicia knows about the corner, Sam. Yep, Debbie, you're not... Debbie. Sam's our corner police. She puts everybody in the corner. But I do take bribes if you want to get out of the corner. So, I am just going in a straight line like this, and then I'm just swooping. Swoop. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. We're just swooping. That's it. I'm still working with the same old dirty brush. And I'm still grabbing paint from where I put the blue in it before. Now we're going to go on this side, doing a straight line, and swoop. Right? I got to grab more white paint. No corner for Alicia, but Debbie's in the corner. Debbie's in trouble. Ooh, you're in trouble, Debbie. Yeah, Alicia, we started this thing, and Joe, who's new to us, we have a going tally of anybody that comes into my live after I've already finished the background. Right? Because I'm late too. 95% of the time in my life. So we give a little bit of wiggle room. After I've already finished the background, then you're considered late. And you have to go in the corner. And Sam is our corner police. She does a very good job, actually. She's paying attention. I'm not paying any attention. Alright, once you have these pieces in, right? I'm still working with this dirty, goopy brush. It's your hubby's fault? Oh, yeah, we definitely blame the hubby every time. I'm going to turn around, and I'm just going to pull these out. Okay? I'm just pulling these outwards. Okay? Just pulling that out with the leftover paint, and then I'm going to lift upwards. Okay? And then at the bottom, I'm going to do some back and forth to soften it out. Just back and forth like this. The little crisscrosses. The crissy-crosses. Crissy-crosses. Just like that. Just softening it all out. Okay. And lift up. Lift up. There it is. Alright. Now we got to do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to pull this down. Going to pull this down. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Alright, we're going to crissy-cross. Crissy-cross, crissy-cross. And you've been here since the background? Alright, Joe, it's your first time chiming in, so there's no corner for you tonight. Just like that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And no paint left on the brush. You see that? You see that? But did you notice I did all that with, like, only my leftover paint that was on the brush. I didn't grab any extra paint to soften and smooth those all out. Alright, I'm swirl tap dabbing my brush. We're swirl tap dabbing the brush. Swirly do, swirly do. And we're gonna grab white paint. And we're going to go onto the top of these little mountain guys. And we're just going to do a very clean swoops. Swoop and lift. Swoop and lift. Alright, so you're doing a little flicky action. A little flicky action when you get to the bottom. Alright, leave some dark in there. Go to the next ridge and swoop and flick. And flick. Okay, I'm going to grab some more white paint. Gonna come to the next one and swoop and flick. Okay, make sure you're leaving dark in between these. Okay, swoop, flicky, flicky, flicky. Okay, that's one side done. One side done, and the other side. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna swoop and flick, swoop and flick. All right, gonna leave a little dark section. Grab some clean white paint. swoop and flick. And of course I went out of my lines. I went out of my lines. Are we surprised? Eve always goes out of her lines. I never stay in my lines. Okay, notice how I'm leaving these dark areas. See that? Those are very, very important. They're very important. Okay? Very, very important. Okay, and we got our last little ridge over here. And swoop and flick. Swoop and flick. Swoop and flick, flick and swoop. We got 50 stars. We got a long way to go if we're going to hit 1,500 stars tonight. We got 50 stars so far. Those of you that don't know what the stars are, they're a way to send support. They're about a penny each. And if you don't want to do the stars thing through Facebook, you can easily do Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Also, if you send me support, now I'm just going to lift upwards. If you send me support of $5 or more, I send you a free gift of the nifties. Okay, so make sure you direct message me. Don't be putting your address onto social media platform posts and stuff. On the top of my page, you'll see a button that says message. That's the best way to get in touch with me, 6,000%. Like you guys, Facebook, you have like direct access to me. Because that's like the best way to get in touch with me. You guys know that I'm going to wind up showing up and my bangs are going to be chopped up to here again. You know that, right? Because this is driving me nuts. And you know I won't go to a salon to do it. So next Eve's live, my bangs are going to be up here again. 6,000%. You know it. How many times have you guys seen me do it? The hair's getting there too. It's going to be donation time pretty soon. It's going to be donation time soon. Those of you that don't know, I grow my hair out throughout the whole entire year. I do, and once a year I chop it all off. And we chop it all off and I donate it. Tina B actually did it with me the other year. She chopped all hers off too. So if you want that information, I found a place that's reliable, I guess. And it's only, I think it's only 6 or 8 inches of hair. It's not very much at all. So if anyone wants to join me in donating, I can give you the info to be able to do that. But I grow this out every year. Takes about a year to get there, right? Because you don't want to count the ends here. And it's almost time. It's almost time for donating. Donating the hair. Okay, so I'm going to put Big Boy away. And we're going to do some roll call. And I'm going to sip my coffee. And I'm waiting for this to dry for a second or two. Oh no, Kimberly, you got bad flooding going on? It was really storming here before. Butters was rocking and rolling. I bet that is like worrisome, I'm sure. Prayers and blessings, doll. I hope it all winds up being okay. Everybody send prayers and blessings to Kimberly. Make sure it's all, so everything's going to work out all right. Okay, so I'm grabbing medium fluffy. Use a stiff bristled brush. And I am going to grab blue. We're grabbing blue. Smash, smash. Grabbing a little bit of white. Smash, smash. I'm going to grab a microscopic amount of black. And red. Get a nice dark color. Your hair's down and your bum took years of not using only conditioner, never had long. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, it is long. Down to your bum. That's really long. Okay, so we're going to go. We're going to leave this misty area here. And we're just going to tap. Sticking and moving. Sticking and moving. Up, down, all around. Keep it moving. Right? Make sure you keep the misty area. Don't turn around and cover that up. Don't put them right up here. You gotta leave that soft area. You gotta leave the soft area. Yes, you do. All right, I'm going to grab some more paint. All right, stick and move, up, down, all around, and vaguely going across. Vaguely going across. There we go. All right, I'm going to tap the bottom out a little bit here. All right, get that more going across. We're going to do a little, hey, Robert, how you doing, sweetheart? The hubby's here. Everybody say hey to Tina's hubby. And on the bottom now, I'm going to swipe back and forth. Okay, soften that all out. All right, gonna grab some more paint. So, blue, little bit of white, microscopic amount of black, little bit of red, smash, smash, get a nice dark color. You're doing good? Awesome. And tap. Up, down, all around. Okay, go across the bottom. Alright, we're just smushing, people. We're smushing like Tina's shirt says. We're smushing. Grabbing some more paint. Finish out this side. Is Robert new? Yeah, Robert's new. Sam's ready to throw you in the corner, Robert. I just saved you. Once most of the paint is off my brush, I'm going to swipe across the bottom. Just to soften that out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. We can put him in the corner. That's hysterical, Tina. That is hysterical. Now, if you want to get fancy with these trees, if you want to get fancy, you could turn around and put white paint just on the tip of your brush, just the tippy tip, just the tippy tippy tip. And you come back in here and you could tap in some little snowy moments. Very, very light taps. Here, there, not everywhere. If you're starting to press harder, that means you need to grab more paint. So this is kind of like a level up. It's a little fancy. It's not necessary. So small amount of white paint just on the tips of my brush. Okay, I'm just going to tap these in. This isn't in the original. I just decided I wanted to do it just now. If you start pressing harder, that means you need to grab more paint. So you want to have a very, very, very light touch. Very light touch. Light, 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 light touch. Oh, yeah. 6,000%. All right, we're going to come in here. Okay, over here. Right? Because if you press hard, it's going to mush into the paint. And then it's just going to look mushy. And we just want fun little snowy moments. We don't want mush. We want fun little snowy moments. Okay? So, if you start pressing, it's going to mush in. So whenever you start feeling like you're putting more pressure onto your brush, because we do that. We do that. We think paintbrushes are markers. We think that if we press harder, we're going to get more paint out of them. And that's a lie. Alright, I'm going to wipe my brush off. I'm going to come back in and I'm just going to lightly tap on some of these to soften it out. Okay, see how quickly I'm moving? Light taps. Light tap. That's it. Light, light tap. There. Boom. Boom! That's right. That's right, guys. 6,000%. While you're here, Robert, drop some stars. We're 1,450 away from our goal. Debbie's been in the corner a long time, Sam. She's not getting any reprieve. Alright, we got Marsha in here, Tina B, Kimberly, Andraja, Cindy, Katie, Joan, Jeanette, Lisa, Sam, Carolyn, Lucinda, Joe, Debbie, Alicia, Amanda, Robert's hanging out with us. The whole crew. Oh, yeah, 6,000%. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a coastline. So I am going to grab Mini Me, who is a small shader, and I'm going to grab some black and some blue and some red. All right, and we're going to zigzag zoom. We're going to zigzag zoom. Okay, don't lose that softening part that you did, right? You catching the theme here? We don't want to lose the softening part. I'm going underneath that. Going underneath that, and I'm just zigzag zooming across. That's all I'm doing. Zigzag zoom. Zigzag zoom's on a shirt, too. We got lots of sayings on shirts. Create your own shirt. Oh, yeah. Tina B got smushing. So I'm just going back and forth, right? Nice and soft. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Thank you for the stars, Robert. I appreciate that. Right? Once I have that in place, Mr. Nifty is in the house. I'm grabbing white paint. And I'm going to zigzag zoom underneath that dark I just did. Just like that. Boom. Water. Just like that, guys. You guys can do that. 6,000%. Now I'm just going to do a couple little squiggly doos. Right? Here, there, not everywhere. Make sure they're going horizontal. You don't want to churn around. The more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get, Amanda. Is that your favorite? You just combined two of my sayings, Amanda. You're awesome. You combine leave it alone, and the more you play with it, the bigger it's going to get. You put two sayings together. Oh, Debbie's out of the corner because Robert went in the corner. I got you. I'm wearing that shirt, you know. We're wearing it. That's right. Just the tip. Just the tip, big boy. Right? Being kid-friendly on Facebook, we got to use all these little innuendos. Alright. You bought yourself out of the corner? You bribed me? I do take bribes. I'm not going to lie. We do take bribes. Okay. So now we're going to take out Big Boy. Speaking of, yeah, he just was, I don't know where he went. And I am going to grab a small amount of this white paint right here. And I'm going to lightly dust across. So, very little paint. A lot of water on, you know, just using the water that's in the brush to spread this around. Lightly dust across. I'm going to dip my brush again. Dab it off. Grab some more white. Ah, I got you, Sam. I got you. Okay. And lightly sweep across. Alright, we got to put in our trees and we got to map out Bob. We got to map out Bob. It's funny, Robert, that you come into the live where we're actually painting a Robert. You actually come into a live that we're painting a Robert. That's hysterical. Alright, sweep across, nice and soft and thin. Boom, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, so we're going to grab white paint. We got to map out Bob. Bob's got a big bulbous head that's an oval. Yeah, his little tap dancing. So, we got an oval. So you want to make sure you leave enough room for the body. Okay, so I'm going to just drop in, boop, straight down where his legs are going to be. Okay, so that's where his legs are going to be. Right? And then we got a little oval going on for his shirt here. A little rounded triangle. A little gumdrop. Right? Little gumdrop shape. Okay. And then we're going to do an oval for his head. So I'm going to put a line down the center so I stay centered. And then I'm going to swoop this side over here. Swoop. And I'm going to swoop this side over here. Swoop. And then I can fill and fix. And when I fill and fix, I can increase the sides here to get more of the oval shape, right? So you just want to stay even Steven on both sides. You want to stay even Steven on both sides. Okay, so if I make that side bigger, I got to make this side bigger. And just dab the paint in. Now, like Amanda said, the more we play with it, the bigger it's going to get. So I left this on the small side because as soon as I start filling this in, it's going to wind up getting bigger as we color this in. Right? I'm going to take Mini-Me, my small shader. Okay, swirl tap dab Mini-Me. That's right. A mushroom with a sideways egg on top. You got that right. Okay, I'm going to come in here and give him some shoulders. Okay, and even on both, so this shoulder drops down, like that. Okay, and this shoulder comes out, like that. Right? This side has a palette, right? So just a bean. It's a bean. You're just making a bean. Bring this out a little bit. There we go. That's better. And make his palette a little bit bigger. There we are. And then I got to straighten this out. There we go. Clean this line up a little bit. Make sure it's even on both sides of the legs. There's that. Okay, make his legs a little bit bigger. A little on this side, little on this side. Okay, center, swoop, and swoop. Okay, he's going to have little shoes. And a little shoe on this side. This arm comes straight out. You're being bad? That's alright. It's okay if you're being bad. Alright? We gotta add his famous afro, right? So I'm just gonna do some squiggly circles here. Grabbing more white paint. Gonna scribble circle across the top. Scribble circle, scribble circle. And then we're going to turn around, and from this side you're going to do rounded pieces. Okay, rounded pieces. Okay, and don't go like this around his whole head. Don't do these around his whole head. If you notice, I'm connecting them. I'm connecting them like we did our clouds. Okay, so don't make little U shapes around his whole head. You're gonna have these circles overlap each other. Right? He needs ears. I did cover all my happy little trees. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's why I tell you guys, don't stress certain little things, because you're probably going to wind up covering them up. Okay. I'm going to put another coat of white on his palette. Okay, we're going to take out Big Boy, put another coat of white on his face. Okay, because we want good coverage there, because his face is going to be peach. Right, guys? Now, I tell you all the time, the more layers you do, the better it's going to look, right? So, I'm going to try very hard to stay in my line. Right, he's got a little V-neck, so we're going to definitely put another coat of white right there. Aww, it's okay, guys. It's alright. I know the trees are back there. Yeah, he is adorable. My friend sent me bookmarks. She sent me bookmarks, and on the bookmark was Bob. So, this is where the inspiration came from. Okay, so I'll show you the finished bob next to our mapped out bob so you can see where we're going. See, guys? Okay, see all the little pieces, his curly hair? Like I said, they're not used, they're just overlap circles. All right, his round little head, his ears, right? The arm coming up, the palate, the feet. Okay? He is adorable. I think he's adorable. I think he's adorable. All right, guys. So, next week is going to be Wizard of Oz. All right, next week is going to be Wizard of Oz. What do you guys want to see after that? I'm open to suggestions. Okay, so now I'm going to take out large fluffy and we're going to pop in our trees. Our happy little trees. Our happy little trees. Alright, so I'm going to make sure large fluffy stays flat. Okay, so I'm flattening them out. Ha ha! Amanda, kid friendly, girl. You guys are naughty tonight. The question is, who is the portrait of? So, I'm grabbing a flattened out brush. I'm grabbing some white. I'm grabbing some blue. I'm grabbing some red. Grabbing a microscopic amount of black. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to drop in the one corner here. There's the top of the one tree. Alright, once I have that, I'm going to tap outwards. And fireworks over water. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while, Carolyn. That is true. That is true. We did butterfly. I did dandelions and butterflies. I don't know how long ago that. Brenda coming in with the bride. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, darling? 6,000%. See, that's how you not wind up in the corner. That's how you do it. Hi, doll. I'm liking the fireworks one. I'm digging that. I haven't done that in a while. I haven't done, and it's gonna, so, right, 4th of July, right? Okay. So, now you want to tap downwards and leave that space there. Because as you fill this in, lots of times you wind up losing that space. And it's a very important space. If you don't leave that space, you're going to wind up with just a big old rectangle of a tree. You know what I mean? So we don't want that. So I'm going to tap down. Yeah, sounds good, right, Amanda? That's a good idea. I got to write that down. I'm going to forget. Okay, so grabbing more paint. All right, we want this to be dark. It's dark. Dark, 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 dark. And I'm just tapping. Tapping triangles. That's all I'm doing. Making sure I'm leaving that thin space in the center. Okay, bring it down. And then tap out. Happy little trees. Oh, did I put my elbow in my paint? Almost there. Almost there. I had an almost there. Because see, as I'm tapping, how that space is getting more and more thick. Alright, so I always put it in thinner than what I want it. And it winds up getting thicker as I play with it. It's just all around us tonight, isn't it? See what you walked into, Brenda? Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more white to the tree next to it so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to tap down and then out. down, leaving that skinny part. Let me grab some more white. Down and then out. Down and then out. Down and then out. I know. See what you started? You come in here and then things just go all awry. All right. So we're going to let those dry. And now we're just going to switch back and forth between the trees and Bob to finish this painting out. All right. Now, like I told you, I don't know how many times. I need a cold drink. I'm like sweating bullets here. I've had this in my fridge for I don't know how long. Can anybody guess what I'm grabbing? Can anybody guess what this is? You guys know me by now. You know me by now. What's always my second go-to? Now, this one's fancy. I've had this in my fridge for the longest time. I actually got this. Remember when I went on that cruise with my mom? That's where this came from. You got it, Tina. You got it. That's where this came from. The cruise with my mom. That's how long it's been in the fridge for. I didn't want to drink it because it was fancy. It was fancy all in its little bottle. Alright, we're taking Big Boy. We'll swirl tap that Big Boy. Now remember, the more layers you do, the better it's going to look. I'm going to take you to about layer 3 or 4, and then it's up to you to finish up. So I'm grabbing yellow, and I'm grabbing red, and I'm grabbing white. Whole lot of white. Okay, and we're going to color in Bob's head. There it is. Now, if you did another coat of white before putting the peach on, this would actually look even better. So, okay, using the edge of my brush to stay in my lines. Right? Okay, now I'm going to turn around and grab Mini Me, Mini Me. The miniest me ever. And we're going to color in his ears. And his ear on the other side. And the V in his shirt. Bob always had a V. Right? Smooth this out a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to, now, of course, in a perfect world, you'd let this dry and do it again. Alright, but for the sake of time, I'm going to add a little bit of black to this peach. And some more red. And some more yellow. Okay, get my brown. Right? And we're going to color in his hair. Okay, now with brown, put it on, leave it alone, because it'll start lifting off if you keep playing with it. Oh. I can't with you guys tonight. I'm telling you. It's hard for me to behave as it is. So, you don't want to play with the brown because you don't want it coming off, okay? So, layer 1. Now, you would add layer 2, layer 3. That's right. Exactly, Amanda. All right, you guys would add, like, once this dries, you would add layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4, all those layers. All right? Now, for on top of his head, we are just going to do little swoops. Exactly. You got that right. You got that right, Amanda. Okay. Now, with this brown on my brush, I'm going to color in his shoes. Okay, let's color in his shoes over here. Right, we got to make, I'm grabbing Mr. Nifty. Whoop, 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 boo, boo. Drop Mr. Nifty into my palette. Got Mr. Nifty all messed up. Brand new Nifty. I already messed them all up. I'm going to grab an extra little bit of black with this brown. And I'm going to make his paintbrush. Whoop, just like that. Bob doesn't have any hands. And across. Right? Like he's holding a little T-square. He's holding a little T-square. Okay, just like that. Right, swirl tap dad Nifty. I'm going to color in his jeans. So I'm grabbing some blue and some white. Right, make sure it's a darker blue than your snow. Guys, so I need you guys to post your paintings. I'm going to do a fan post, and guess what? It's going to belong to one person, because she's been posting her paintings like you're supposed to be. And so I'm going to do a showing of the fam, showing you guys off of your magnificent work, and it's going to be one person. You guys share your work with each other. Okay? Everybody needs to support each other. Everybody needs to share what they're doing, where they're at, what level they're at, right? So we all feel a part of. Okay? Unless you guys are just watching me and none of y'all are painting. Which that would be hysterical. You're doing a different painting for Father's Day? That's alright, Sam. But if you paint one of mine, post it. Alright. Now I'm going to grab yellow with this blue. And we're going to paint Bob's shirt. Tina, what was in your dinner? Did you have some like cocoa vin or something? my goodness gracious. Do you have like mercury poisoning? Are you going into delirium or something? It is possible, right? It is possible. Now, when you mix your colors, make sure you mix enough. Notice that I mixed more green and it doesn't match the initial green here that I put on. So when you mix your colors, make sure you mix enough so you don't have to try to match your colors if you have to mix more. Okay? Now this is layer 1, right? How many layers of color do you think I put on the original? Probably about 4 or 5, right? So layer 1. Once this dries, you'd go back in and add another layer, another layer, another layer, until it is popping and bright and just the way you want it. And if you go into your easel, that's okay. Just grab white paint, clean it up. Okay. Yes. Yes, Lucinda, he's tapping around. He's having a snacky snack. I get very, very nervous trying to clip his nails. I usually take him to the vet to clip them, but you're actually liking the slight variation in color with the shirt? Hey, go for it, Nancy. Go for it. Yeah, absolutely. You can have all sorts of variations, 6,000%. So I actually get nervous. So I usually have the vet do it, but that's, you know what. So, oh, speaking of you know what, we're at 860, guys. We don't have very far to go to hit that 1,500 mark. And I have clippers, so I put the clippers in his bed so he can get used to having them around him. And then I'm going to like just touch his toes with it so I get used to dealing with it. And then maybe we can work our way up to me actually doing his nails myself. Now, he's like 9 years old. You'd think I would have done this when he was like a month, but I was spoiled. I'd just take him to the vet and have them do it. So this is what happens when you spoil yourself and then you got to do things on your own. So we're going to see what happens. Now, I'm going to try to not get nervous because obviously if I'm nervous, he gets nervous. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to do that. So he might be stealth puppy one of these days. I'm taking white paint and Nifty and I'm doing flicky doos for the paintbrush. Tina, stop rushing the details. I didn't paint his face yet. Oh, you're not painting tonight. I was already calling you out because I know you. If we were painting this, you would already start trying to throw the details into Bob's face. I was calling you out. I forgot you weren't actually painting along. Guys, take your time. Take your time, okay? There's no rush. Let things, yeah, I know, he's dancing around. Let things dry in between layers, okay, guys? Take your time. Acrylic paint dries very quickly. Okay, so we want to turn around and we're going to go back to our trees. So I'm going to swirl tap dab Fluffy. Okay, and we're going to do Penny, same here, had black, yeah, right? Yeah, luckily enough, I think he only has one, it's adorable, right? He only has one black nail. So, that's cool. Alright, I'm grabbing more dark paint. I'm going to come in here and tap darken to the center areas here. Yeah, it's insane. So I'm grabbing the blue. I'm grabbing the blue with a microscopic amount of black, a little bit of red. Okay, I'm going to tap in the dark areas. Right in the middle here. Okay, where these meet. Right on the bottom of the triangle pieces. Okay. Do I ever use a blow dryer to speed up drying time? No, I do not. You can with acrylic paint. A lot of people do, but I don't. I try to keep it as simple as possible with like the minimum of what you guys need to be able to paint. That's why every single video I've ever done has been the same paint and the same paint brushes since I started. So the only time I've ever deviated with the paint brushes is when I did like a how-to and you guys wanted to see like a fan brush, or you wanted to see like, you know, some other type of tool. Yeah, I hear you. It's so hard, right? So now I'm going to tap in. I didn't clean my brush or anything. I'm going to tap in some white now. Okay. And we're going to lightly tap in some of these like lighter little grayish pieces. Here, there, not everywhere, right? Okay, here, there, not everywhere. You don't want to lose the dark. Okay, and these are like grayish. They're not white. Okay, I'm just tapping these in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here, there, not everywhere. Now I'm going to grab some more white for the tree in front. Okay, tap some of these in. Okay, just like that. All right, now, all said and done, right? You did all your layers on Bob. You did like 3 layers of color on Bob. Bob's looking good. We're turning around and he has all his layers filled in. He's nice and crisp. All of that good stuff. What you're going to do on his palette with Nifty is I just put little splotches of different colors. Okay, so I did yellow. And we could do some orange or red, right? So I just put in little squiggly do little things of colors on his palette. Okay, I'm going to grab that green. Right, all sorts of cool colors. Grab the blue. And again, once these dry, you can go back in, do another layer. Right, pick whatever color you want on your paintbrush, and just flicky-do that in. Okay, you're going to flicky-do whatever color you want on your paintbrush in. Okay, it's your paintbrush, it's your world. You can make it any color you want. And then I'm going to grab white paint and flicky-do some white through it like that. And then we're going to take our brown with Mr. Nifty. You're going to go in front of his ear. Okay. Close up. Let's get you guys like right on Bob. There we go. So you're going to go in front of his ear. You're going to find the center of his face. Boop. Then once you find that center, you're going to dip, and bring it into the ear. Right? Dip and bring it into the ear. Then you're going to make a circle here. So you have where his mouth's going to go. Okay. And you want to do an eyebrow. And an eyebrow over here. Okay, I'm going to grab my black paint. Parentheses and a parentheses makes a circle. Okay, you want to switch back and forth between both eyes, adjusting. Because if you turn around and do one eye completely and then go to do the other eye, you're not going to be even. Now I'm going to grab Mini-Me. And, yeah, I know, I saw it. We're gonna swoop around and look like Bob, Tina. I don't know what you're trying to get at, but this looks like Bob. Okay, swoop around. Now, I'm going to fill this in because it wound up not being in center. And that's okay if that happens to you. You can always let it dry and then grab your peach and put the circle back in for yourself. Okay, like I said, you're going to do lots and lots of layers of color, right? Lots and lots of layers of color. So we're going to let that dry. Thank you for the stars. We're at 960. Who sent me some stars? Amanda, thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to let that dry. I'm going to fix his space in his beard. Space in his beard to put his little cute mouth. Oh, you naughty, 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 naughty little ladies tonight. Let's do some roll call because we're rounding out. I gotta write fireworks down. That was a great suggestion, Carolyn. Thank you. Field of Flowers, I just did, Sam. I did that in a Hey Eve series. Thank you for the stars, Lucinda. And butterflies. I don't think we've done butterflies for a good minute. Maybe we could do like one big butterfly that's like a graphic looking butterfly. So I'm thinking something like that. Like maybe like a, because we did butterflies with our dandelions. I'm not really sure how long ago that was. But maybe we can do like one of those big butterflies, like all on the side here. Yeah. So, And I'm liking the fireworks idea too. Thanks for the suggestions, guys. I appreciate that. So, next Friday, next Friday, we're doing Wizard of Oz. What are you doing stealing my apples? So, there's a few things I wanted to do this painting first. I still haven't gotten to it, but I will be posting the event page. Sharing is caring, guys. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Like, comment on the event page, please. Appreciate it. So, hit the share button, all of that good stuff, guys. The more you tap the screen, the more you share, the more you like, the more you comment, the more it helps me. So, you guys are just, you're being lazy little family members. Because I will look at my videos and it'll say 50 people looked at this video. And then I look at it and only 2 people hit the like button. Hit those buttons, guys. Hit those buttons. It helps me tremendously. The more you hit buttons, the more my page is suggested to others. The more it's suggested to others, the more family members we get. The more family members we get, I'm going to stop asking these same people over and over and over again to help me keep the lights on. Thank you, Amanda, for the stars. So, hit the buttons, guys. It doesn't take much to do to hit the buttons. All right, Eve's rant is over. Share your paintings. Hit the buttons. Stop being lazy little family members. Share your stuff. Because I love you and I want to see it so I can know what I need to show you. Okay? Okay. Got that figured out? All right. Oh, my goodness gracious, right? Yeah, like now. What was in my seltzer? Seriously. What was in my seltzer? Got me all randy. Hit buttons. Hit the share. Debbie's sharing every single thing. She's sharing like crazy. Yeah, you're going to run into the corner. Get in the corner, all you. All you in the corner. Thank you, Marcia. Appreciate that. Yep, that's next Friday. And then I want to paint another one. Maybe I'll do the fireworks. Or the butterfly. Somebody said monarch butterfly. I might do a monarch butterfly as a Hey Eve. You guys liking the Hey Eves? You guys liking the name of the tune? Alright, so I need Peach to fix my beard since I messed up and didn't have a spot for his mouth. So I need to make Peach. Woohoo! Thank you so much for the sticker, Joe. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and I'm gonna make the little spot to put Bob's mouth because I messed up making his beard. There we go. Okay. Make sure you guys make enough peach for yourself because matching peach is like one of the hardest things to do. Matching peach and matching brown is like one of the hardest things to do. Then you're going to put your life dots, right? So it's just white paint. I'm going to put a dot in this eye and a dot in this eye. And then you can do a little swoop. And a little swoop. Right? Now I'm going to grab red and give him a little smile. There it is. There he is. There's our Bob. And then for your trees, he doesn't have one. It's getting hidden by his beard. Bob doesn't have a nose, and he doesn't have a hands. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but Bob has no nose and no hands. They don't exist. And Bob's shirt on this one looks like my shirt. Got paint all over it. I actually kind of dig that. I think that's kind of cute. That happened because I put my hand in his palette and I wound up putting it there. But I think that's kind of cute that he's got paint splotches on his shirt. It's kind of like mine. Okay. And the last thing you guys need to do is you're going to turn around and put some brighter white moments on your trees. And you're going to be all set. You're going to be all set. So, I'm going to take medium fluffy this time. Swirl, tap, dab them. I'm going to grab some clean white paint. Okay, smash, smash. And lightly tap in. Now, this tree is in front of this tree. Alright, so you want to do this one first. Okay, and I'm just lightly tapping. Again, here, there, not everywhere. Right? Just where snow would be on the tree. Happy little trees. Happy little trees. There's no mistakes in art. It's okay if you're a little crazy. Just tell them you're a painter. Let's see, what other Bob quotes are there? Okay, happy little birds, right? Right? And let's see, we got this going here, right? So, and tapping up here. Tapping here, okay. Of course, Tina. Absolutely, 6,000%. You're my OG, baby. You're my OG. Tina, guys, those of you that don't know, Tina and her hubby have been hanging out with me since, like, the beginning. So, we're going on, like, 2-something years now. Okay, make sure you're keeping this tree behind this tree. 2 hairs and some air. Yes, that's another Bob saying. Very good, very good. 2 hairs and some air, right? Light, light, light pressure. Light, light, light pressure. When you're doing this, make sure this tree's staying in front of this tree. Don't turn around and put white all the way into that tree. Leave that little dark space. Leave this little dark space. 2 hairs and some air. Light, light, light taps, right? Light, light, light. Carolyn's another one that's been painting me. Joan's been around for a long time. Let's see, who guys, yeah, I've been doing this for 3 years. So I think Joan has been with me since, like, for 3 years almost. Carolyn's been around a long time. We got, I think Nancy's been around like forever. Alicia's hanging out with us tonight. She hasn't been here for a good minute. Like, some of you have been chilling with me for a long time, and I appreciate that. I really do. One of these days, we're going to go into a live, and there's going to be 1,000 people. Penny, 2 years. Yep, Penny. Yep, you've been hanging out with me for a while, too. A lot of you guys. So we got Marcia and Tina B and Kimberly and Draja, Cindy, Katie, Joan, Jeanette, Lisa, Sam, Carolyn, Nancy, Brenda, Robert, Alicia, Debbie, Amanda, Joe, Lucinda, Penny, and you guys are all set. You guys are all set. This is all you need to paint the Bobster. It's all you need. So, you're getting close to 2 years too, Amanda? Yeah. Some of you guys have been around for a good minute. 6,000%. and I appreciate that. So, don't forget, www.evesartistry.com. Go check it out. Go check it out. Lots of cool things on there. Paintings, artwork, merchandise, support buttons, all sorts of stuff. Go peruse the art. Art's to enjoy, so go check it out. All right, www.evesartistry.com. We got 1,100 stars. We got close. So, and I appreciate it. Of course, guys, you all warm my heart 6,000%. I love you all. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. And if you send support, $5 or more, and you want the nifties, private message me your address, okay? And those go for the people on the replay. If you ever have any questions, direct message me on the, you want paintbrushes? Sounds good, Amanda. Direct message me right through Facebook, okay, guys? And I'm going to see you all soon. All right, y'all warm my heart. Thank you so much. I love you. Have fun. Go create. Thanks, guys. Bye.